Hello! In this lesson, we're going to look at a technique that will not only improve your reading skills, but also your speaking, your vocabulary, and your writing. And the best thing is, this is something you can do yourself. At the end, I'll give you some suggestions on where to find reading materials. Welcome to IELTSfaster.com. Hi, I'm Scott Somerville, your online IELTS tutor. Today I'm going to give you a technique that you can practice to improve not only your reading skills, but other key skills you need to get the band you want in the IELTS. If you're new to this channel and you'd like to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. And as always, there is a full version of this lesson. Click on the link in the description. So, let's begin. You've probably heard the expression that practice makes perfect. So, all you need to do is read more. And yes, that is true, but also it's not very helpful. What exactly should you be reading? The answer to that is anything you find interesting. So that could be a newspaper story, it could be a news article online, it could be a novel, it could be something from a science journal, really anything that you find interesting. How do you know if an article is interesting to you? For that, I'd like you to think about what you actually do when you pick up a newspaper or you look at a website online. Do you read every story in that newspaper? Do you read every single word? Probably not. What it's more likely you do is you'll read the title or the headline, then you'll read the first paragraph, and then maybe the first line of every other paragraph. Then you'll decide, maybe, okay, this is interesting, so you'll read more closely, or maybe you'll stop and find something else to read. What I'm asking you to do is do this in English and do it every day. Find an interesting article. Now, to do this, probably you'll reject some articles that aren't very interesting. But this too is a very important skill. What you're doing is reading quickly, getting an idea of what the text is about, and deciding whether it's something for you or not. This is another key reading skill that is assessed in the IELTS exam. Okay, so now we can take this one step further. I'd like you to tell somebody about the article that you've just read. Now, this could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be an IELTS speaking partner, or it could be somebody on a chat website, such as Free for Talk. Doing this will both recycle the vocabulary in the article, and also it's practice summarising and paraphrasing an article. Two key skills that are assessed in your IELTS exam. Now I'd like to talk about why this is important. Firstly, it will improve your reading speed. Here, it's not only important what you do read, it's also very important what you reject. Secondly, it will build up your vocabulary. You will start to see that there are a group of words in English that are very commonly used, and you will start to learn these words. These are the words that you need to know to improve your language skills. Thirdly, by speaking to somebody, you will improve and practice your ability to summarise and paraphrase. Again, two areas that are assessed in the IELTS exam. So what I'd like you to do is to find an interesting article and read it. Now, Don't just read the first thing that you find. It has to be genuinely interesting or you won't want to read it. Then, tell somebody about it. As I said, this could be a family member, a friend, or somebody on a chat website such as Free for Talk. With my classes, I would normally have the students telling each other about stories they'd read for the first 5 minutes of the class. So here are my reading suggestions for you. I normally read articles on the BBC website or on the Guardian website. These are both fantastic resources and are completely free. Any other website with news would also be good. I've also made a list of some interesting stories that I have found. The link is in the description. Hopefully you might find some of those interesting too. If you enjoy videos like this and you want to see more, please hit the subscribe button. And as always, there is a full version of this lesson. Click on the link in the description. And thank you very much. See you again soon.